Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back at the basic. Chuck of the deuces out, text made better than us back. You doing this and this. Real men wrestler, fake men wrestler, real wrestler, fake wrestler. Raptor, where preacher. And the only place you ever go get, only place you ever go get it, only place you ever go get it is right back at basic. Chuck of the deuces out, text made better than us back. You know this and this. And today's topic we're going to talk about, what we're going to talk about today is, we're going to talk about movie reviews, but this time we're going to talk about one movie, a tippler. If you're not a fan of this movie, then you know by now of the video game franchise of the movie. Should I say Mortal Kombat? I love to say that. Mortal Kombat in 2021, an action, venture, and fantasy. It just released April the 23rd, 2021. It just released, and it's rated R. It's one hour and 50 minutes. That's how long this movie may be. And I watch it on Netflix. I didn't went to the movies. I watch it on Netflix. And you can get on Netflix if you only way you're gonna get, I mean, not Netflix, my bad, HBO Max. I watch it on HBO Max. The only way you're gonna get HBO Max is if you subscribe HBO channels, and then you get HBO Max. So I love it. I streamed the movie, and I love it. It's on theaters now. If you're gonna see it, or if you don't able to like to spend money, and all this pandemic is going on, if for people who want to go to the movies, I suggest you gotta wear a mask when you go in there. Take it off when you watch the movie, and you gotta wear it when you get out when you finish the movie. So be safe out there. And if you don't want to have the want to spend your money, all this transportation and cost money, go watch it on HBO Max and stream it. And if you have the channel of the subscribe it of HBO channels on your cable, depends on what cable that you have. So you can stream it on that HBO Max. Okay, the MMA fighter Cole Young seek out the earth and the greatest champions in order to stand against the enemies of the outworld in a high strike battle for the universe. It's a good movie. See, notice they say MMA fighter, mixed martial arts. That's because without Bruce Lee, it wouldn't be MMA martial arts, hands down. Mixed martial art with wrestling, boxing, you name it. That's what MMA's made it possible, because they pay homage to Bruce. And honestly, and dedicated to Bruce. Rest in peace. Director Sammy M. Quantity, and the writer Craig Rosso, and the screenplay by David Cunningham. Screenplay by, and the stars: Louis Tun, Jessica Nami, and John Lawson. Okay, let's talk about this. I love the movie. I love it. Especially they show when the movie got started, where they show, and I'm not gonna give you full spoiler. I'm gonna give you few, and you can see the movie itself. When they show Scorpion's family were being murdered, and then he had to seek out revenge to Sub-Zero, the responsible of his clan, and the only thing he left behind is his son. He had a son, man, and he died and ran advanced to hell. That's only I'm gonna give you a few details, but you got to see the movie yourself. I love the movie. I love the fighting, the combat of it, and the actual commentator of the movie, and also actual men bring sound effects of the film. I liked it, so I give it 5 out of 5. I think it's a good movie, man. It's a good movie, but a lot of people always say that, oh, it's not a good movie. It's a good movie. It just show more brutal brutality. That's the best thing I describe of Mortal Kombat. If you're a fan of the game, go get the classic Mortal Kombat games from Sega to PlayStation, Xbox, wherever. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, but I'm glad they bring my boy Liu Kang And the guy who played character Liu Kang, he did a good job, man. What's the guy who played Liu Kang? This man, Lou, Lou and Veen, Lou and Veen, something like that, who played Liu Kang. He played a good job in this movie, and I liked it. So, and then these are actors and actresses, and the guy who played Scorpion's son is Louis Vuitton, who played Cole Young, and he was adopted. And who plays sexy Sonya? Ooh, Sonya Blades. Jessa Imnani, who plays Sonya, and who played Kano. John Gonson, he did a good job. He bring Kano extremely well. Of it's living up what Kano is and what kind of character that he was. Just arrogant, brutal, and just obedient character. I like it, man. So if you want to see the movie and the fame and also the actress in this and actors and actresses, give it up to them and directors. Go see Mortal Kombat on theaters now. If you won't have the time for your money and luxuries of it and spend all your hard-earned money, go stream it on HBO Max right now if you want to see the movie. And I love it. I just think it's the best fighting combat of movies of ever I've seen. You can't please everybody, but at least it's the best out of the especially on HBO Max. So the biggest movies of HBO Max is Godzilla vs. Kong and Mortal Kombat. So go see this movie. It just came out April 23, 2021, and action, venture, and fantasy, and it's rated R film, and also give it to the director Sammy in Convoy, something like that, and the writer Craig Rosso, screenplay by, and David Callham, screenplay by, and the stars of the movie, give it up to them, Louis Tun and Jessica M. Namely, and John Lunson. John Lunson. Give it up to all of them that did a splendid job for the movie. So go see Mortal Kombat right now if you don't see it on theaters, or stream it on HBO right now if you want to see it. So need I say anymore? So I loved it, hands down. One of the best combat movies I ever seen in my life. So that's all I can say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. You're gonna do style, we do text, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.